It's many the time I've sung this song when the wind's been blowing half a gale. Hoisting up a yard or shaking out a reef or rousing home the sheet of a sail.
Well, here we are at Southampton Airport, the beginning of our new sailing adventure. Just about to meet the Commodore, David, and we're flying then to Brest in France. Yeah, just arrived, and trust David, we're in the executive
well, no, it's because I'd already done conversation with him and I like
room.
to go with the show, dot the I's and cross the T's, kind of that.
Any words, David?
No, I'm relaxing now after a journey. Come from the train.
I'll get you all later, yeah? Okay.
I'll allow plenty of time.
Couple of metres.
I hope we have a good sail.
Yeah. Well, it's 70 knot winds tonight, isn't it?
A bit windy. We've got gusting 8, but nothing to worry about. The stars at night and everything else, and here we are, 40 to 50, making sure we've got all the right pieces in place, and reading through the instructions. But it's not a computer, unfortunately.
I'd be able to work that out very easily if it was.
It's all a question of weather windows and what the weather window is.
Oh, he's acted already.
Oh, this is the plan, though, isn't it, for the this adventure?
The planning session.
But whilst I'm taking this video, I must sort of explain. What is that? A tablecloth?
That's a tablecloth. We've got napkins.
Yeah. And napkins and. What is this?
That's a napkin column. Have you
Napkin
never seen a napkin before?
What is this here then?
Well, you're red for danger, I think.
We have to have our napkins, Colin.
Oh, that's fantastic, Sue.
They're very good napkins.
And what delicacy have we
been
got?
ironed. I should point out they've been ironed this morning too.
They're so damp, they're becoming rapidly unironed. They're like the tablecloth, absolutely sopping wet.
We're steaming, eh? Well, what a surprise, eh?
We're not past yet, Colin, because there's a couple of things we've got to put on their plate. Where are we? This one here.
Oh, I've got candles as well.
I got the time for the skipper.
Can I hear that vocal again? Because I never have a camera when you're singing just now. Come on.
Let's have everybody sing now. Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
Hang on, let's get this little
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Colin. Happy birthday to you. 73 again.
I'm not 73.
Again.
Could you explain, Skipper, why it's got 73 on that card?
Well, it's just, I thought, are you a bit younger, a bit older than that, are you?
I'm switching it off now. Is that the candle made that noise?
Yes.
Happy birthday to you.
There you are, Colin.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh no. And where's the champagne? Oh, it's the champagne.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to open it then?
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's recording, Skipper. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh no, hang on, I'll go get you. Bye bye. Bye bye to Brest. Actually, what's the name of this harbour?
This is Moulin Blanc, little white mill, in Brest. This is the original marina. Been here for some time.
Here we are, Sue. What have we got here?
We have the blue ensign.
The defaced Union Jack with the...
Defaced with a little ship club insignia on it.
How about that?
With that.
Come on, Sue, put some muscle in it.
Yeah, I don't have to. Put some up in it. It's the taper upper of slack.
There's the Commodore putting up his burgee, past Commodore's burgee. We'll have that flying in a minute. more in this pot.
What's that seagull? Just on your left-hand shoulder, it's from.
Are we going to clear this big ship, Skipper? Not that one. We'll find it.
Expecting 5 blasts anything.
Fast,
But he's sailing off the wind, isn't he?
Yeah.
he's turning.
Well, all safe and sound.
We're just coming into Cabaret.
The sun's come out for us, Mr. Helmsworth.
Yes, well, nice boat.
No, that's all right. Well, we've now arrived in Camaret. We're all tied up. And then we've got to split the main race, haven't we? Oh, well done, chef. You chef today, are you, Sue?
This is your birthday meal we're having.
Oh, I know, I know. Oh,
Your
look
69th
at this.
birthday
It
meal.
didn't
Serviettes
come
as
out
well.
quite as planned. It wasn't
It's coming out very well. Don't you worry about that.
quite supposed to be pressured to death.
What is this delicacy, Sue?
Where you eat it
Taste
before.
and see.
You've got to identify
If
it.
anybody's making a mess, there's
Oh, what a wonderful setting we got.
do you?
Yeah.
What makes you think that?
Well, they look like rabbit. Furthermore,
Could be right.
I did chuck away a container that said Lappin on it.
That's
probably-
cheating. That's totally cheating.
I don't think I'm going to serve crepes rosettes with bananas. That does not go
No,
in
no.
Oh,
my...
yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
It does, definitely.
No, I think something stronger.
Covered in rum.
Oh, well, I was saying it wasn't.
You know, they're not. They're only semi-healthy.
Well, they're not crepes with some of that anyway, bananas. They're crepes with...
Well, crepes can have anything in.
yeah, but they're not, if they're crepes Suzette, they've got
And that wasn't chicken we just had, that was rabbit, wasn't
That was
it?
a rabbit.
was rabbit.
It was
Oh,
running
no.
around this
It was a
afternoon.
lovely little rabbit.
And we poached it
little
up,
bunny.
running between the men ears. And it was actually lifting its leg, and it was a bit slow putting its leg down.
Nah,
again,
nah,
so
Skipper.
It got rather done to death, I
it
fear.
was being laminated whilst
I'm
it
turning
was-
this video off now.
You better do it before the children.
I insisted I take a video. I was just leaving Camaret because it's very pretty.
I haven't put my makeup on, Colin.
Oh, that's all right. But it's a little bit misty though, isn't it?
Just a little bit misty.
Yeah, we're going into the fog. But we got radar.
50 yards.
The Commodore's on the radar.
It's a boat there.
Oops.
Peering up out of the...
Is the sunshine?
Trying.
Oh no, I was referring to me. It's well, I'm up on watch up the front, at the bow. We, as you can see, the mist is, well, it's just clearing. Oops, something over there. I assume we picked him up on radar. We've got the Commodore down below on the radar, Sue on the wheel, and a skipper, making sure we're all We're okay. There's a little fishing boat there somewhere, we missed. Well, we're doing the sensible thing, Sue.
We're turning back. Now heading for what sun there is. We thought we'd said goodbye to Camaret, but Camaret, here we come.
We expected this to clear, but it's not clearing as fast as what we expected it to be.
Thicker.
So we're going back into the, well, just outside the marina for an hour or so. That's the plan anyway. Skipper just caught the only fish. It's a starfish. He caught it with the anchor and he's pulling the anchor up.
First one of the year, Colin.
Yeah, I know. We're now going to create some power from the generator, from the tow propeller, so that we can put George on. And you're not George, are you, David?
No, I'm not George.
George's half brother.
And we don't mean George Alexandra Louise. Louis. There it goes. Wow, this is superb. Magnificent. I can't believe it. There she goes. And now she's going to generate some power for us. Well done, Skipper. George is on now, is that right?
George is on, yes, but he's not settled down yet.
George is working nicely.
Increasing the whole time.
I'd be worried on a collision course then.
Bring her back on the course now. Left yesterday morning from Brest, Camaret at about 6 o'clock in the morning. And it's now 6 o'clock in the morning and we're just arriving in Falmouth.
24 hours later.
4 hours later, 150 miles later, and we had hoped to go to the Scilly Isles, but we changed our mind about halfway across and came here instead. And we're now entering Falmouth Harbour, and we're about to go to begin going the same route that we started.
Well, we've had our sleeps, haven't we? You haven't had much to sleep.
Not a bit of sleep, but I've had
Well, now we've arrived in Falmouth. We're just tying up for a buoy for a couple of hours while we have a bit of a siesta. We're all a little bit tired. Travelled non-stop, just over 24 hours. So here we are, Falmouth. Well, we found a nice secluded spot in Falmouth. There's the museum, Maritime Museum. Beautiful sunny day.
The Dutch. And all the Dutch are in.
And we've got the ducks to come to welcome us.
The Dutch. The Dutch, I said.
Seagulls.
The Dutch, I said.
Oh, the Dutch.
The ensign.
Oh, right, okay.
We're alongside one as well.
Especially the college.
Welcome to the Seafood
Filming of it, you'll get this on the internet.
Hi, Vicky.
Very good.
Second time round, is this good?
Second time round.
After.
Not the least bit of shame.
I'm still on the first round.
No, that was for me. Good, is it?
Colin knows Jeff. We came, I didn't see any oyster business.
That's got a blue inside. That's me. That's blue. Blue inside. That's unusual.
That's my ice cream, Carol. Got a few words to say for Christian. You should go cruising. Lovely cruises. Loads of seafood.
And there's a wimpy old fellow. He really knows how to cry. That's all right. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye,
Charlotte.
whisper low, kiss me sweet.
Charlotte.
Flying high, birdland, high in the sky. All because we're
Are you playing again?
No, it's not a photo, it's a video recording. Yes, yeah, come on. Yeah. Have you got a few words?
We want more!
One more! We want more! We want more! We want more! We
at our new venue. I hope you've all enjoyed yourself this afternoon. Sorry, wait, I'll just... Can you hear me now?
Yes!
Welcome to our new restaurant, the Falmouth Seafood Cafe at 53 Castle Street. Thank you for everybody that's come to our first jazz event. I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves.
We have.
I'd like you all to say thank you to Zena and her jazz warriors. I think they've done an excellent job. And we look forward to welcoming you all back. We're going to be doing this once a month for the future. I hope you're going to come back and enjoy yourself like you have. Thank you to my team back there who've worked tirelessly to get this first venue, first function up and running. Thank you to Vicky. Thank you to Damon. Thank you to my good-looking assistant in the kitchen, wherever he is. And thank you to Charlotte for doing all the marketing.
And to Jeff.
And thank you to Jeff. Thank you.
Good, thanks.
Are you advertising, Val? Is this somebody?
Who's number one now? The new boy. When's the next jazz? Anyways, point was.
My recording, you know, in my day, that was
So
a
you were
very
Swedes,
big thing. And that was the Swedes, a company called Mullica, and they, I then sold paper all around Cornwall and Devon and
Commodore.
We've just come back from a very nice meal with the hospitality of Colin after, I think it's the second occasion we celebrated his 73rd birthday.
It's not my
But it was a very nice seafood restaurant, and we've come back and we've got Chris back with us, and we're delighted to
Chris?
have you here.
yeah, 69th birthday, let's be honest.
Yeah, that's right.
Poor old
And you're the
fella.
same age as well, I understand,
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah. I'm 6 weeks older than you, so there we are.
And the skipper is what are you doing at the moment, skipper?
I'm just tidying up. I'm looking.
Oh, come on!
I'm actually looking for the top of the tonic bottle which blew off.
It's probably on the floor somewhere.
Anyhow, that was a fantastic evening with daytime. Sorry,
Afternoon,
Afternoon.
It may well be the evening before we're finished, but at the moment it's still lunchtime.
Here you go, coffee. Have a coffee.
Club connection song. Oh, right. Forget that's all that. So,
You have to pronounce that very
but
I'm sorry, skipper.
this young man.
I am actually recording this.
This young man is responsible for us having a very good lunch in Truro because one of his best mates owns a restaurant in Truro. So we've just been up to Truro and back and had an extremely good lunch, haven't we?
Yes.
They probably realise that.
And Colin, as he probably suggested, did live in Australia for a very brief period of time, but no, he's actually fundamentally an Englishman. And then the lady who's gone running away into the loo is called Sue Lyon, and she's one of our. I have a harem. My wife says we have a harem of ladies, and Sue is one of the harem who comes sailing with us on a regular basis. So that's the
We're
introduction.
part of the harem as
Anyway,
well.
welcome to Advalorem.
And there will be an exam paper at the end.
Not at all, not at all. So, anyway, we're not going to let you all sit together. We're going to make sure you split up. So we're going to split you up. So we can't. So David, you like to squeeze in there?
Sue said we're not to sit on the drinks cabinet.
No, we've got lots. Don't worry, Dave. We've got lots of drinks.
I'll get out of the way. There's a big advantage getting out of the way. You aren't having to dispense the drinks then.
So David, you squeeze in there, and Roger squeezes in, and Colin squeezes in next, and Chris, you, Stephen.
You want a cushion?
Yeah, I fit into most small spaces.
Absolutely grand.
I'll put that between us.
Right, come on, Colin, you move in. Can you squeeze in there, Colin? There we are.
I will try very hard. But I must tell you guys beforehand, this will be on YouTube. You know
This will be on the
that.
internet in 5 minutes' time. This guy is amazing about publicising things. We went to this restaurant and he had stuff on the internet before we'd even finished having the bloody meal. And this guy, poor guy, just launched his restaurant today, and we were sort of sitting there advertising and selling his stories. And anyway, come on, sit down. We're a bit Machiavelli. We change our flags depending where we are. I think at the moment we've got David's past Commodore flag from the Little Ship Club, plus my flag from the Cruising Association, which are flying on the left
They
standard.
moved out from
And
the
the right
inside
is now empty, though I did actually have
And then
the
four
French
other boats came in.
and the
You and somebody else.
Breton
we
flag
were
flying
outside
as well,
there.
so they've been taken out. What do you want, Colin?
You've met your friend here
Yes,
50 years later.
Roger Juden, lovely wife called Kirsty, for the better part of the marriage I have to say, but anyway, great guy.
50 years? You haven't met him since 50 years
I think
ago.
we've probably met once or twice, but not really, because Roger used to be on the end of my sliding seat of a Hornet that I built in 1963, 64. Would it be 63, 64? And Roger and I raced this Hornet at the Hayling Island Sailing Club. And it didn't sail very well because I didn't make it very well. That's another story. But anyway, and Chris and I haven't seen each other since 1988, 89 or so. And everybody else I've never met before. So that's all part of the fun and so on. So put that on the internet and smoke it.
Oh, Skipper, feel rest assured what I'm doing will end up there.
I know it will. That's the problem.
Doodle's flat.
Oh, yes.
No, sorry, it wasn't. It was at Emmy's. I met
So where are you
Benjamin
going
and
after
Harriet
this?
at Emmy's.
Well, we're tomorrow we're going up the river.
Still.
This river?
So,
This Falmouth?
I volunteered.
trying to get
Tim
Arturo
wanted me
tomorrow.
to do
Are
it.
you going to Halford?
By the time we did it.
And he then chose to leave the army after that. So he then joined British Aerospace.
Be careful what you say there, Skipper.
Richard and I are very good friends. I mean, he's a great man. He's godfather to Humphrey Vines, one of Humphrey Vines' children. And Humphrey, some of you met Humphrey. Humphrey's still with the Silver
Don't follow
Crown.
the tangent.
Anyway, the point is that Richard Fairmond then joined British Aerospace. He's done very well with British Aerospace, and he's now left British Aerospace. He's now a caseworker for SAFA. So if you want to become a caseworker for SAFA, join British Aerospace. Before this damn thing goes on the internet again.
You say that. Well, Paul Adams and Sam Brown
Yes, who I hear of regularly.
are both working for SAPA now.
Well, I'm chairman of SAFA. I'm on the SAFA board and so on.
Really?
I'm deeply involved with SAFA, so I'm very conscious of the noble work.
Thanks for being involved with all these military people. You know, I can't believe
There
it.
you are,
know.
Colin. You should have done it. Trouble is, your ankles are too thin. That's a
He
problem.
wants
a bit of power every now and then.
The
And he
wise old
kept-
man, the guru.
There they were, pretending they were helping. They weren't. George is doing all the bloody work. And,
George, that's my grandson's name.
George.
And it's
George
also
too.
George Alexandra.
No,
it's nothing of the sort. So anyway, so you got to do it again, right? Does that work pretty well?
That's fantastic.
Do you use the windboard very often?
In the Caribbean.
And how long are you in the Caribbean for?
Well, basically we did a year, so we got into this year in December and we left from the British Virgin Islands in April.
Right,
Fantastic.
but you came back on
We got a house out in Amersham and they rented out when they went to
Oh,
Syria.
no,
and they came
with
back.
two other yachts we'd met on the
Too
ark,
good, yeah, we'll leave the
independently.
tenants in there.
So we had BVI.
If you don't get it up, there's no
Take care.
I can tell by the weight. That's got somebody else's.
No, yours is in there.
That's mine.
Is that your?
Are you gonna say a few words for me, or?
I'll say,
That's got a
see you again sometime. It's been great.
That's Ellen's the one with the Postman Pat one is mine. There we are.
Thank you.
Make sure you don't take ours, but we search your
Well, I think it'd be lovely to have
going
yours.
ashore jacket.
No problem with that. We'll spend your money.
Your party jacket.
The wallet weighs nothing.
Good night, campers. See you in the morning.
Colin, what a pleasure. Colin, see you
He's
tomorrow
too
morning.
busy filming.
He's too busy
Too busy
filming.
filming.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got to say.
No, I'm on his blind side. Martin, what a pleasure.
As ever. Yeah, nice to see you. Jersey and.
But you really want to go up to Dino, don't you, if you can?
It's not critical, but I would like to go up to Dino. I'd like to want to go to the Scilly Islands, but I like to go to Dino. I want to go through the barrage.
But that's up the Rance, isn't it?
I want to go up. I would like to go up. I would like to go up the barrage. It's not critical. I don't have to. It's not terribly important. But it'd be nice to go up the barrage. And we want to finish up in Jersey. When do you fly back on Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. So we want to be in Jersey for Tuesday. So we want to be in Granville for Monday. And we want to be probably in Monday, possibly.
Well, here we are up the Helford River, is it, Skipper? Just arrived. The boat's just swinging around on the mooring.
That's right, and we've got Coast Guard doing some sort of emergency. 2 helicopters going out looking for.
Yes, we heard that call on Channel 16 a little while ago, didn't we? This is a lovely, beautiful spot, isn't it? The sun's come out for us as well. We just had a downpour, got soaking wet.
It's 5 to 6 in the morning. It's the shipping forecast is variable north to northeast, and therefore 3 to 4. It's a lovely sunny morning coming up. Helford River at its glorious best. We're not the only ones awake, mind you. And with a bit of luck, we shall arrive in France this time tomorrow. And in fact, the one visitor's already gone off the visitor's point. But we're not the first to go. Somebody else has already gone. Very interesting.
Oh yes, I didn't hear them go.
Didn't see them go either, but it shows you're not the only ones going off at this time.
And it's so quiet here, isn't it? Beautiful.
Beautiful spot.
So 24 hours time, we'll be in France, yeah?
I reckon about 24 hours time.
Tea?
Yeah, lovely.
Tea, lovely. Yes, thank you.
There's other visitors by empty, so we're...
Oh, I don't know, it's got a seagull on it.
See them. I didn't see either. I don't know. I'm not sure what the difference is. Well, what's interesting though, you can go and leave it at port. Leave it at port. I want to go out that way anyway. 5 or 6 green visitor boards already.
Well, that's where we just left.
Bye-bye England.
Yes.
Bye-bye Helford River.
And we have the skipper
Getting the weather forecast, 12:01. And that's where we're going.
There's nothing around, is there? Coming back in French territory.
Filming this.
Fog about. I believe that's going to clear that fog though. It's now 8:30 at night. And there she goes.
Da 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 da
Da, 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 da. Well, there's the sun just going down. We're on the French side of the channel, in the traffic separation area.
Where does it come from?
Head channel.
And there's a big ship just gone by.
10 miles out. That's land.
That one over there. The mist is clearing though, Skipper, yeah?
Yeah, just the one. Still very light winds.
we are approaching France. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. If you can see these lights, we in fact, I'm zooming round now. Hopefully you can just see a little bit of light that's coming from the Ashton lighthouse. It's the tallest lighthouse in the world. Well, I don't think you can actually. Never mind. We brought the speed down on the boat. It's just around about 3 knots so that we can get into Rush, where we're going now in France, in daylight, and come in the marina in daylight. We've had a pretty good crossing in weather-wise, sunshine, no rain, smooth seas, but unfortunately had the wind in the wrong direction. It wasn't as was predicted. Supposed to have had a northeasterly, and gee, we've had a bloody southerly, which was very low anyway, only a couple of knot winds. Okay, good fun.
You only do 1 rotation a day.
Is that the pilot boat there?
That is the pilot boat we just spoken to. They told us the name of the ferry boat was the Amory, which is the ferry. He told us to move to the west side of the fairway, which is what we've done. And that was the red light we saw.
Ooh, speeding. Because he was waiting.
That's a lot of fun and games, wasn't it?
He was waiting for the ferry because I saw that light over there too. And because it was stationary, I assumed it was a ferry. A fishing boat.
Quite well lit coming in here, isn't it?
It's too well lit because it's extremely confusing. It's a very narrow channel which you can get through the yacht. You've got to know your tides. Certainly what we do at night time. See the end of the mall now, I think.
Straight from the mainland.
Well, in fact, there's quite a popular tourist thing. I think that red light tells us we can't go into the harbour until the ferry's done. That's a second. If you come in, you'll find it much easier. If you come out, you'll find it much easier going that way.
Gets a bit of info from him as we move past.
Bonjour!
We're all safely tied up, Commodore.
Yeah.
In Roscoff.
In Roscoff.
It's now 07:30 in the morning. morning, of course. And someone's cooking breakfast after a long crossing.
And somebody's laid the table for you as well.
Oh, look at this.
The orange juice is ready.
It's not my birthday again, Skipper.
No, it's not your birthday, it's our birthday, everybody's birthday. Anyway, breakfast on the table.
Okay. Waiting for a bus.
Is it a half-tide passage to go through on this, or any side of the tide?
Only high, only the half passage.
Yeah.
I mean, these are free mooring buoys over there.
Yeah.
Apart from that, as you can see it, I think that's the shallow bit over there.
Carol, you won't believe this, but straight from the horse's mouth, Skipper.
This is what Colin cooked. There's a bit of help, but I have to say Colin did cook it, so it's pretty good. He cut the chickens, he cut most of the carrots, he cut the carrots. Spaghetti was he did a bit of the spaghetti, and the chicken was entirely his efforts, nearly. So it's nearly all Colin's efforts.
It tastes okay as well.
Little bit of help from a jar.
Now what has sailing come to? What are you doing, Sue?
I'm dealing with my email. Now I finally managed to get on.
There's the skipper's one. Well, we're setting sail now from Roscoff. Skipper started the engine.
Trying to start the engine.
No wetsuits today, eh?
Hopefully not.
That's it, sir. It's recording. You have to move very slowly, the camera.
Well, we've been in Roscoff for a day, and we're now just leaving the harbour. It's been a very comfortable place to stay the night. We're facing tomorrow, today, very light winds, and this is a new marina, very smart, and we're just about to go out. The skipper's doing most of the work. He's the best helmsman we've ever seen. But I lie about both situations.
Could you just repeat that? Who's the best helmsman?
I said that we had the ladies of the night, and the helmsman was the best helmsman. I said both of them were wrong.
Well, what's our chef prepared today?
A delectation of something and salad. Right, there you go. For David.
Can I have a bowl of these all same, are they?
Yeah.
Lovely, thanks so much.
Whereabouts are we, Skipper?
We're in the Bay of Morley. Morley's behind you, and we've left Roscoff behind to our stern, and we're now heading towards the Granite Coast and on towards Pentlas, Gurlock, and various other wonderful places.
Where are we, Mr. Helmsman?
We're going in here, and we're going to pass that green buoy well to starboard.
Whereabouts is this?
This is Peros Gulek or something.
Guire. There's a Welsh saint called Saint Guire, and after it gives its name to the area.
What was this over here, David?
Same place.
All right, okay.
Nice house there on the hillside.
Well, we're all tied up to a swing borer now. Actually, our mooring is quite close to this boat.
Extraordinary, they're laid extraordinarily close.
Yes. Do you understand that? What delicacy are we having?
Chef at work, it's surprise night tonight.
Oh, surprise! How about quack quack?
Quack quack, it could be quack quack, yes.
Well, it's now 8:30 at night, David.
Yep.
And what wonderful surprise have we got tonight?
Well, we've got the cousin of these ducks that are these seagulls.
Ah.
And the seagulls, they're protesting that their relations have now been ate.
This is Sue's glass of wine.
Oh.
The flags are flying.
Yours? It's Collins.
Which is Collins?
This one's Collins.
Oh, what we got here? Oh, good God! Thank you.
Got no potatoes, Colin?
Wow! That's not my plate, Carol.
That one's mine, and there's a bit more vegetable, so I'll bring that up now. There's a bit
You're always thinking of her, aren't you?
Oh, Carol. Oh.
Yes.
Yes, she's.
Well, you miss her because there's nobody to tidy up after you.
If anybody wants to fish in the pot, there's probably bits more duck as well. Right.
I've got plenty of broccoli.
Courgette?
Skipper's not leaving very much for
You should do that very discreetly, Martin.
Are you ready, Colin?
Yeah, I've got you.
Damage you, it's alright. You better hurry up, most of it's sinking, you clocks.
They might get...
She's got feathers, she's the one with feathers on
It
her.
might oil up their feathers.
Yeah, they found it now. They're into it now.
Yeah.
You've had it, it's too late.
Gone.
There's still stuff on the surface there. Obviously a zone they're not prepared to get close to the boat then.
Well, also, they may not want to swim in oil. They might sink. He's just saying, he wasn't
Yeah, he's
swimming
bouncing.
all that late. You haven't missed anything, is what he's saying. Absolutely.
Here. Yeah, oh, we want some... We've got spoons. We've got the spoons.
What was that called up there? Point of the...
Point du Chateau, point of the castle. And the castle, the chateau was on the reverse side when we came in, you probably saw it.
Yeah.
There are people standing on the headland over there, 2 people, looking out. And the islands beyond are called the Seven Isles, les Sept Îles, and there's a nature reserve.
I'll zoom right in on them now.
What, in the islands?
Now, then people standing at the headland there.
They may not want you to zoom in on them.
Well, what we've got here. 9 o'clock, yeah, that's all right, yeah.
Well, high water was 8:20, so...
20 to 10 now.
Whatever it is, yeah.
They managed first go.
Certainly is a nice spot though, isn't it, huh?
You idiot! Lost the boat hook!
Seen that as well. Seen boat hooks disintegrate into 2 parts as well.
Well, I was scrubbing so hard this morning that
Oh, what did you do?
I don't think, I think it must have been cracked already because I didn't put much pressure on it, but anyway.
The tin supplies that we have gone.
We're now at Saint Cast, C-A-S-T. Skipper's boat's in there somewhere. Skipper? Just going shopping?
Yep, just going to get some more gas and more beer.
More beer, mustn't forget the beer. And where are we? Is it pronounced St Cast?
Yeah.
It's a lovely beach though, isn't it? What's that, bell for the fog, Skipper?
Yeah, the bell is there so you can know where you are in the fog. You can't see anything, but you can hear something. This is one of 5 channels going into Saint-Malo. Great channel.
And there's David on the wheel and me catching our supper. Here we go, here's the line.
Well, we'd just like to see it.
Well, you got to try, haven't you?
For the avoidance of doubt, we do have something else to eat if you fail.
Yeah, we have mutton on the menu just in case. I'm very happy to keep the mutton for tomorrow or the day after.
Wow, called him, Skipper. This one will do for dinner. This is the approach to Saint-Malo. See on the wheel. Skipper giving directions. That's a lighthouse in front of me, is it?
I know. The one that Sue's meant to be steering for. She is.
So that's Saint-Malo over there, yeah?
Yes. Marlo on the left, Dino on the right.
And here we are on board listening to cricket.
Yep.
And who's winning, Skipper?
Well, it's only the second innings. Australia's second innings, first innings.
Oh, right.
138 for 4.
Green, I can't see the next green.
Basically straight on.
What?
Basically straight on. Since the number of yachts that are moored against the island over there. There's a house on the island over there.
I could have sworn I'd been in a ferry going out past that fort actually at some point. Oh, I see it.
Did you put the fish we just caught in the freezer, or is it just in the fridge?
Of course, it's in the freezer. It's been
Beside the dishwasher, is it?
prepared and herbed and Colin is going to cook it in a suitable manner.
It sure is the most beautiful part of the coast along France. Some of the beaches, they're really truly magnificent. We've just had a nice sail. Only 5-6 hours. From St Cast to Saint-Malo.
Main marina.
Yeah.
And you go up the side of this pier it's picking up. The ferry, of course, goes back on. You go around the other side. The lock, which is just coming up very shortly.
You went to that one that we organised. You went to that rally. Where they did the Normandy rally first and then tacked on this one next.
So there's Southerly boy. There's a northerly buoy, Cardinal buoys. In between there's a big stream of rocks.
You didn't do the same.
The second one was not official. I don't know what it's the difference.
Oh, that's the American one.
What can you see, Sue?
Little balls in the water. I can't see it where the lock is. Definitely 7 o'clock. Okay.
This is all part of Saint-Malo.
Well, we are now waiting to go through this gate.
I suspect we cast off too soon.
I think it's good to be in visible sight because he was talking about possibly opening again to include more boats.
After the bridge is closed.
Traffic has got to stop.
No, what has to stop is the motorboats come out, and then the bridge opens.
Okay.
And then we can go in.
Just keep.
I think he probably starts stopping the bridge as soon as the motorboats start to come out, and then.
There may not be many motorboats coming.
No, quite. God, it's a fair current, isn't there?
Yes. When I came up here last time, we had 5 knots of current pushing us. And we eventually got most of the way up, but
It's 3 behind you, stemming.
Well, they can.
Wait.
I want space.
You're right.
Right, well, this one now taken off.
1900, different hours, I don't quite get.
We're all lining up.
It's now 7 o'clock. Can you read the instructions, Sue?
They're hours, but they're just sort of general hours. They keep changing on there. They're not instructions.
Well, what we want to know what time tomorrow we can come out.
Well, I heard something. I thought 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock. And we'll have to.
We should be okay tomorrow because we need to be out before high water, don't we?
There's the bridge opening.
Well, you go on the port. David, you stay in the starboard. Sue, you stay at the bow.
Well, now it's quite a long lock.
Seen the green, haven't you? Green, yes. That's a big guy.
It's a long lock, and apparently we're all going to get in there.
What? She said okay. Well, we're going to go for that gap between the 2 yachts. Right. Colin, let's use that.
S'il vous plaît, ne descendez pas,
he's got to leave because his mast would have hit the bridge, which we've only just got under. The skipper done that.
This is chaos. This is chaos.
He's stopped the bridge, hasn't he? He's stopped it.
I thought the British were bad, but the French are even worse. I only did this for the experience, you know. That's only the reason we came up here.
Here comes the bridge. Right, traffic can now go over. In come all the small powerboats, then they'll shut the gate and whoosh into the water. In the lock. That's close.
When you were here before last day, when you were here before. Well, were there so many people? No.
See, the small powerboats can come in because they've got no mast. They can get under this bridge. Well, water's now rising. This boat will have a little bit of a problem. Nothing really serious as we rise. Looks like that rope's going to hit the bridge. Here we go. The gates are opening. Well, glad you sort herself out.
Here we go, sir. Back at the entrance scoreboard.
Well, that was quite an experience.
Donc, bon, je pense qu'il n'y aura pas de souci. Hein, a priori, vous allez, pour l'instant, vous êtes que 3 bateaux. Hein, passez-vous devant tout de suite, quoi. Près de la perche verte, on sera haut. Et puis, ma collègue sera partie, moi aussi, mais normalement, il n'y aura pas de souci pour 21h.
You've been in one?
No.
I've been in one. I wouldn't go again.
Basket holding about
Yeah.
16 people. We're all little like I don't know how you describe it, eggs in a sort of egg container.
Eggs in there, yes. Each,
Oh, that battery's running low. What would you have said? Because I didn't get that on film.
I said that the skipper deserved a gin and tonic, and he suggested it was to an extent self-interest. Mum?
Is the skipper slaving away?
Someone's got to feed the troops. The crew.
Keeping the crew content, eh?
Keeping the crew's tummies and bellies the same shape as they were before. Can't send you back thinner than you were when you came. Another one coming up.
Oh, magnifico! Ah, here we are.
Oh, can I be difficult and ask if we can have some butter when you come?
Thank you. You have that, Colin, you are.
Thank you.
Won't promise a result.
This looks delicious. Would you like to, here you go. This is our supper for this evening.
Cooked by the skipper, Colin produces similar food.
Yes, I know.
Cooked by the skipper.
Cal, just to prove he can do it when he wants to.
And what a wonderful setting, eh? You'd pay a fortune in a restaurant for this outlook, wouldn't you?
You would. Is that guy coming down? Or is he on the mooring board? It's on the mooring board.
He's just drifting down, I think.
And what's the wine we got?
Well, we have a
little
plant
Gros Plan du Pays Nantais, never heard of.
The other one is.
And we have a Bordeaux.
But when you look at the back, it's either Merlot or Cabernet Franc or Cabernet Sauvignon.
It is not Bordeaux Supérieur.
No.
As
Oh, we're now back in the lock. Waiting for the bridge to go up.
Cappuccino.
Oh, cappuccino. We're now got some lines around them ropes that are dropping from there, so that we'll go up. And we open the gates. Off we go for another good sail today. Well, we're going down. It's 2.2 at the moment. There's the gate. Waiting for it to open so we can go out. 2.1. 0.9. And the gate is just about to open. And then the bridge will go up. Off to Saint-Malo. Now this is a much bigger lock. Whereabouts is this, David?
We're just entering into the middle lock to go into Saint-Malo.
Shut them gates shortly. There's the ferry over there, the Brittany ferry. There's the gates closing.
Non, pardon, c'est pour une sortie là.
somebody's coming in.
À prochaine sortie, 10h34, vous vous présenterez à 10h15 dans le pertu du Guet-Coin.
Present yourself when?
D'accord, merci, bien reçu, bonne journée.
But that means he's inside, quarter an hour away.
Quarter past.
We've come up quite a way, haven't we?
We have.
If you hit the line long enough to limp back, you will.
Yeah, exactly.
And the traffic's still going across that bridge.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have. That was recording on film, you'll be pleased to know.
The gate's opening.
Just there in the front.
Yeah.
I'd like to have seen more birds coming out here now, wouldn't you? Yeah. If there'd have been 10, it would have increased the chance of getting a bird. Yeah. No, I normally come into the marina. But I've never come in August.
One night, isn't it? Yeah.
We're going to the radio, Sue.
Yeah. Oh, could you throw me my glasses?
Sure, it's got a strong wall around it, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Well fortified.
Pour le bassin Vauban, vous appelez sur 9, s'il vous plaît.
Skipper's looking for a mooring.
Pardon? There are people looking for morning glory.
It's now Sunday, 10 o'clock in the morning.
I hope it's open on Sunday.
What's that?
The town.
And they're calling us to go to church by the sounds of things.
Well, we'll follow you, Colin.
It must be open, mustn't it?
And where are we now, David?
We're in Saint-Malo in the Port Verdun. Verdun. How's the port called? Verdun?
Vauban.
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 Port Vauban.
And you see the city walls there. We're outside the city walls.
To go and suss out our restaurant for the evening, wouldn't we?
Looking back.
That's right, we're dining out tonight, are we?
We are.
Ah, bow ties and... God. You got your bow tie, David?
Of course, haven't you?
There's a club bar restaurant there.
You mean to say you didn't bring it up by a tie? See, Sue. I've seen this lot of billions.
Yeah, I think that.
Get all the info. Well, we're now inside the walled city and we're looking for a restaurant for tonight. So far it's shaping up very good. We've got quite a selection so far. This is of course the walled city.
You got some fresh one as well, Sue, don't you?
Brought you here, Colin, so you can see all about the city wall.
Enfin, si c'est blindé, si tu restes 2 heures.
You reckon you can walk out there in low tide, Skipper?
I should think so. We'll see later on. Bearing in mind we came in that way yesterday, just think how many rocks there are.
Es que no sé si desde arriba veíais este castillo.
Sí.
Vale, vale. Pues yo he hecho una cuando pasaba el barco, Dani, el barco del castillo.
Pero no barco, es que ya lo viste desde allá, que era súper pla, porque desde abajo es súper.
No te puedes quedar 1 hora. O sea, sí, mirando.
Well, we've walked all around this walled city of Saint-Malo. There we are, back. Now is the ferry. And just there is the lock and the gate to where our boat is tied up. Over there, not there. Over the other side. We'll come round it. Yeah, shortly. Kept it all to a good code, standard, uniform, all the windows, no air conditioning units on view. Well, that's it, walked completely round. Because here we are, back at the marina. And the skipper's boat, Advalorem, is in there. Go back to the nice prawns for lunch. Sue, the head chef today. She's been out and caught all the prawns.
Yes, took hours.
Well, as the fishermen didn't bring anything else in, we had to go and catch the prawns.
I will have to edit this, you know. It doesn't. Well, what have we got here?
They've got a hot day.
A veritable feast.
Looks very nice, skipper.
Wasn't me, I thank the chef.
Well done, chef. She's munching away on her bread.
Thank the prawns.
Hi, David.
Yes, the prawns are great. Very great. I thought also great. The prawns were a great idea.
Bye-bye, Saint-Malo.
Not yet, we haven't gone yet. So we've got to get out the lock yet.
Oh, right.
Now, you want to do your charming channel as well? Radio on for you.
It's not going to be, it's only 20 to, just on 9:45, so we're here.
Did they say who's to go first? The fishing boats don't seem very keen.
That's the commercial lock.
Sorry?
They've just come out.
Just took out of there. They're going in there to go out.
This is the lock we're going to go
These
through.
boats have just come out of there and they'll be going in there. But I would imagine they get priority.
Well, the gate's shut, we're now in. Plenty of room in this, more boats. Here is my cabin. As you can see, it's all nice and tidy. There's the cabin. We're actually in the lock at Saint-Malo, just waiting to flood it a little bit. Another cabin. Another cabin. There's a navigation table. The galley, of course. And here is the heads. Now really say bye-bye to Saint-Malo, eh? The walled city of Saint-Malo.
Sails lined up there on the beach. Opposite Saint-Malo, and used to be a very elegant bathing resort frequented by monarchs, celebrities, and it had its own film festival. Alfred Hitchcock was there. All turn of the century, probably peak period 1920s to 30s.
ferry across it.
We took the ferry across 10 minutes. Coming back, the pilot battered into the waves, much to the delight of all the kids sitting up in the bow. I got cold.
Here we have the Northerly Cardinal. Got the main sail up. Oh, still just off of Saint-Malo. And there's a Northerly. And there's a Sunley. Which we get some Northerly on the stream of rocks. Not this big one. Certainly having a nice sail today. Now 8-9 knots. Commodore. Skipping around there somewhere. Socializing. Marseille. Now we've reached Jersey. Skipper obviously we're going on to fresh adventures. Understand we're going to Guernsey. Okay. Well, now comes the French courtesy flag. This is the roll-on, roll-off ferry ramp. We should be going through there. Got greens.
Right, that's the fuel pontoon, but we won't get on it now.
Visit there shortly. Well, we now put in our card to get some fuel. And guess what? We can't get any fuel.
Bloody typical.
Soup?
That the
Oh,
other one
lovely.
away?
Soup de poisson.
Well, what have we got here?
We have got traditional spag bog.
Spag bog. Well done. Two on making spag bog. Except it's not spag.
Well, it's spag of a sort.
Pasta bog.
The Monday night club will be from 8:30.
We think England just won the test, but we're not sure. We're waiting for the score.
You just switch the radio on.
3-0 up in the series with one test remaining after an astonishing last couple of hours at Durham. They won
3-0?
the fourth.
Yeah.
Investigation
Did they bother to play the last one?
74 runs. So our plan is to stay with Pat and with Alec at Durham. We're going to hopefully take the presentation live for you all.
Wow. Wow.
Regular observations of the sun.
Carol, you said they wouldn't
Sailors
like
can pinpoint their longitude
to
anywhere
look at
in the
these DVDs.
This is the second time we're watching this one.
The pendulum clocks of the day were not reliable enough to keep accurate time through the variable
Mind you,
conditions
Dave has not
at sea.
seen very much of them.
The self-taught clockmaker with a genius for mechanical devices decided to solve the problem.
It's the Conda. Well, here we are in Jersey, St Helier, in the marina. Sure get a lot of boats in here. Well, wonderful museum there. I'm going to go in there very shortly. Dolphin marching band.
Can't Carol, this is not the first meal today, and it won't be the last one.
You're not going to eat all that, are you, Colin?
Are you on a diet, Colin? No, no.
I mean, you had the other meal at lunch at 11 o'clock.
Starting the meal tomorrow.
Don't you believe him, Carol?
Starting that tomorrow.
And it's very nice of you, David.
Thank you very much, David.
He's picked up the bill.
Indeed. Very nice. I'll get this evenings if we go to McDonald's.
We're not going to go part way through the season.
David's found a new toy. We're on a diet, are we not?
Oh, we have water,
Yes.
water and bread.
Water and bread.
We might get some bread if we're lucky.
Cheers.
The money's run out. We're on water and bread for now.
Where are we going?
This is the only way I'll get in the video.
After Wendy.
I don't want to get in the video, sorry.
I just had to take this video.
Yes.
Everyone's got their iPads out.
How do I stop them jiggling?
I've forgotten how you stop jiggling. How do you stop it jiggling? I've forgotten.
Oh, right, Skipper's got his new toy out again. Well, mind you, after all the period we've had a bad reception, no electricity, and now he's got a little mobile box.
I have. And it's working very well, may I say.
You may be a bit shocked when you get to other places and it doesn't work quite so well.
Well, we're just leaving the Chinese warship. Homeward bound, David. Nearly at the airport, David.
Yeah. Well, Germany Airport, it says.
It's many the time I've sung this song when the wind's been blowing half a gale. Hoisting up a yard or shaking out a reef or rousing home the sheet of a sail. I've served on board of a man of war.